Tammie Spatz started swimming competitively at the age of 10 when she earned a national record in the 50 freestyle with the YMCA Sharks.
I saw her out of the water before I ever saw her in the water. She was a little scrawny middle school kid that came up and pulled on my sleeve, and she said, "I'm going to beat all of your son's records. I'm going to be better than he is." She was probably in the 7th grade, and it was at the Canterbury Games in Cambridge, Ontario. And then I saw her swim the next day.
Spatz swam for Heritage High School and captured the Class A state title in the 100 freestyle as a senior. As a prep, she was the first to clock top area times in 11 categories for a boy or a girl. In 1991, Spatz was the Mid-Michigan record holder in the 200 individual relay, 50 freestyle, 100 freestyle, and the 100 breaststroke.
She didn't miss practice. She was in there at 5:15 in the water. I don't mean she got up at 5:15. She was in the water at 5:15 and out at 7 o'clock, 5 days a week, and she practiced on Saturday. She didn't miss any time. She didn't miss any workout.
In 1994, she won 7 events in the Michigan State Long Course Championships. The 18-year-old Tammie won the 200-meter freestyle, 200 backstroke, 200 individual medley, 400 individual medley, 100 freestyle, and 50 freestyle. She also placed second in the 100 backstroke.
One of the things that is really important, she knows how to budget time. Time for school, time for practice. She had accelerated courses. You can't have those courses and you can't put the amount of time in unless you know how to budget that time. And she did that exceptionally well. And I think that's probably one of the reasons that she was as successful as she was. She knew how to budget time.
Spatz took her talents to the University of Texas and was an 8-time All-American. She earned Most Valuable Swimmer honors as a freshman, and the team went on to place 3rd in the NCAA. Spatz also earned Most Valuable Swimmer honors as a sophomore and senior. As a senior, she set a pair of conference records en route to 4 Big 12 titles, 2 individual and 2 relays. Spatz captured individual titles in the 50 and 100 freestyle. She also swam a leg on the winning 400 freestyle relay team, which set a Big 12 record with a time of 3:17.99. For her 4 first-place finishes and 1 second-place finish, Tammie Spatz earned Big 12 Co-Outstanding Performer honors. Naturally, she was a member of the U.S. national team from 1999 to 2004. She attended every major national competition except for the Olympics during this time period, including the Pan American and Pan Pacific Championships, World Championships 3 times, and the Goodwill Games.
As far as I'm concerned, she's one of the best athletes to ever come out of this area. Pan American, Pan American champion, that doesn't happen. And Tammie was that. And then swim for a big national power, Texas. That doesn't happen very often.
She attended the Olympic trials in 1996, 2000, and 2004. In 2000, Tammie Spatz was less than 1 second from making the United States Olympic team when she finished 8th in the 50-meter freestyle finals.
My feeling, she's number 1. That's my feeling. She's number 1. I always have thought. I've kidded people, telling them at Heritage, the best athlete ever come out of Heritage is Tammie Spatz. And it's a little hard to disagree on that once you look at it.
In 1999, she clocked a time of 25.6 in the 50 freestyle, the 8th best clocking ever in the nation. That same year, she finished 3rd in the 100-meter freestyle at the Spring Nationals. At the Pan American Championships in 1999, she earned 2 gold medals and 2 silver medals. In 2000, Spatz earned a 2nd and 3rd place as part of the relay teams at the Short Course World Championships, where they broke world records in the prelims.
I think what people don't realize about her, that Tammie Spatz was an All-American 4 years in a row, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year, and not just in one event, but a couple different events. Not very many athletes do that.
That year, at Nationals, she earned her first national championship in the 50-meter freestyle. She went on to the World Championships 1 year later and placed 2nd in the 400 freestyle relay and 5th in the 50 freestyle. She ended 2001 with her highest world ranking at 5th. In 2002, Tammie Spatz earned third in the 50 freestyle at the Short Course World Championships and was captain of the Women's Goodwill Games team that took gold and earned silver in the 50 freestyle and placed third in the Pan Pacific Championships.
Outstanding career, very goal-oriented. As a high school swimmer, she knew she wanted to swim in college. She had a goal of going to school on a scholarship and the goal of becoming a physical therapist, and never wavered. And today she's a physical therapist down in Florida.